In this demonstration, we'll look at some of the useful tools for troubleshooting simple mail transfer protocol. What I've done on my Exchange server is I've just come into my Exchange toolbox, and you access the Exchange toolbox on your Exchange server by clicking on the Start button. Go to Microsoft Exchange Server 2019, and then what we do is we come down to the toolbox. Once the toolbox is up and running, we have a queue viewer, and queue viewer, as its name suggests, allows us to have a look at the queues that we have within our Exchange organization. And what this queue viewer does is this looks at the local Exchange server message queues. Therefore, if we have any issues, we can see very quickly why we have that issue. So I have an issue here, I have an unreachable domain. So if we come into the unreachable domain, and if we just right click, and if we just view the messages in our unreachable domain, we can see we have a mail message. We can see the reason why the mail is not being sent is it's unreachable. So another thing we can do, if we just double click on the message, we can get additional information relating to that message itself. And what we also can do, if we come to recipient information, we can see why we're having an issue here. So there is no connector that is pointing out to bob.com. So we'll select OK at this point here. What we can also do as well is we can remove the messages. So let's just remove the message without sending a non-delivery report. And we'll just select OK. And we'll say yes to that. And the message has now disappeared. Another utility we can use for troubleshooting SMTP is we can use Telnet. And Telnet will allow us to connect through to the SMTP service so we can see if it's responding or not. So we'll just move over to a device with Telnet installed. We've launched up Telnet, so all we're going to do, or we've launched up PowerShell, so all we'll do is we'll just do a Telnet lon-ex1 on port 25. And what we're waiting for here is we're just waiting for that to respond back. We can see the service is ready, so let's just send a hello. And what we get is we get a reply back, so we know definitely the SMTP service is running. What we can also do within here as well is if we type in help, we can get some information relating to the commands that we can issue against the Exchange server. And as we can see, this server supports hello, EHLO, same as hello really. We can start TLS, so that is our transport layer security. We've got recipient, so we can send email to people. We have our data command, we've got a reset. We've got mail, so we can also as well send mail from a person. We can quit, help, authenticate, and so on down the list. Another utility we have is an Exchange Admin Center. In an Exchange Admin Center, we have the ability to track mail messages. So we'll move over to our Exchange server. All we'll do at this point here is we'll send a mail message. So we'll select new, and we'll send a mail message to Beth. And we'll just send a test message. Now we've done that, we'll send that through. Wait for the message to go through, and then what we'll do is we'll move over to our Exchange Admin Center. Now what we'll do is we'll just move over to our Exchange Admin Center. We'll come to Mail Flow, and within Mail Flow, what we'll have a look at here is we'll just have a look at our delivery reports. So in the case of our delivery reports, what we can do is we can specify mailbox to search messages sent to, search messages received from, and we can also search as well for specific words in the subject line. So let's just fill out the table. I'm going to search for messages sent from administrator to Beth. Now we've done that, we'll just select our search button. And as we can see down here, we can see sent from administrator to Beth Burke. So let's just double click on that message. And as you can see, we get information relating to that mail message. And that's it in this demonstration of some of the tools we can use for troubleshooting SMTP. Thank you.